Oh, here we go. Let's see if I can get in there. Bam! 3 people caught in the ultimate, knocked them into the turret. We shut down Katarina, which is the main source of damage on their team. And I'm going to jump out of there so I don't die. Actually, this is looking good. I can probably jump back in. Let's flash, go for the ignite, get the triple kill, and there's the quadra! Oh, yeah! What's up, everyone? Colby Cheese here. And today's video, we're going to be playing some Gragas. So, here we are, doing some ranked games on Summoner's Rift. Man. Good old days, right? Been a while since League of Legends, but I've been getting back into it just a little bit. It's kind of like riding a bike, you know. I'm starting to get the hang of it. This time, well, let me give you a little story here, I guess. Before, when I used to play League, I would just try and focus on maybe 1, 2, 3-ish champions, and just focus on getting those, and then I would be kind of upset if I didn't get those roles, but this time, I'm just playing a little bit more casual in the sense that, you know, I don't really care. I'm just going to play whatever is given to me. I'm not even talking in chat. Most of the time, I'm just kind of picking up whatever. Basically, the idea is that I'm going to learn the game from this perspective of whatever needs to be played is going to be played. There's a lot of resources that you can use. Oh, I'm on Jarvan. Okay, well, Jarvan didn't really get a knock up there. But anyways, I'll try not to miss any action here while I'm giving you guys my little story. Anyhow, the idea here is there's a couple of resources that you can use as a as a player of League of Legends to help you decide on how to play the game. And what I mean by that is, let's say you don't really know which champion to pick, or you don't know what build to use for a champion that you're deciding to use. Oh man, she's really getting aggressive there. But I am returning the poke. Main thing here, you want to return poke. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So essentially, since I'm coming back to the game, there's a lot of changes that I'm not currently aware of because I haven't been keeping up with patch notes. In fact, Gragas is way different than I remember. And let's see. Oh, get in there! Come on, get the kill! Woo! First blood! Yes. So yeah, there's a lot of changes I wasn't aware of. I guess now his W, you can actually move while drinking, and it will modify your next auto attack rather than giving you like an extra attack damage and damage reduction. In fact, now it just gives you like a 3-second damage reduction. So definitely overall change to Gragas. I don't know if they changed other things, but other than that, he seems pretty much the same. So, all right, the thing I was gonna say. Oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't noticed already, I'm gonna be skipping when I go back to town because for me that's kind of boring. I just want to stick to the action. Alright, whenever I'm looking up how to play a character, for example, let's say I've never played Gragas, or I don't play Gragas that often, and I'm not sure what new items have been added to the game, I'm just going to go to a website I like to use. I mean, there's a lot of websites you can use, but I like to use probuilds.net, just because you can look at a very wide range of builds. You can see which, it basically takes high-level players, pros that you probably know of if you follow the League of Legends scene, and it just shows you their builds that they used on that champion last. And the cool thing about it is that you can see what their summoners are, so you can kind of tell if they're jungling or not. You can tell if they're going to be against like heavy AP team or heavy armor team, so you can see how they build based on the team comp that they're against or who they're playing with. And that's kind of why I like to use that website personally, is it's a more realistic judge of what items that people get, when they get those items, even buying like wards and potions, rather than going to like a guide website and saying, okay, here's the final build, get these items. You know, that doesn't help me as much whenever I'm playing the game. So this is what I've been using. I just kind of, I mean, I've got 3 monitors, so it's a little bit easier for me. I just basically have it up on another screen, and I can kind of look over and take a look at, you know, here's some things that I can consider. Now, I don't always follow these builds, but it's definitely a good thing to kind of help you out for learning what to build. Now, in terms of like picking a character, let's say you don't even know which champion to choose. Now, for that, I just basically use, well, there's a couple different resources. There's all kinds of resources. You can use LOL King, you can pick, you know, you can go search for like what's the most popular, what's the highest win rate. You can go to LOL counters, you can type in the name of an enemy champion that you want to counter, and there's a lot of suggestions for that. Or you can look at your allies and say who's strong with that, and you know there's all these different resources now that were not available in the past. Oh damn, I almost got that kill. If I would have landed that barrel right before she got that dash off, that would have been really nice for us. But other way, she's gonna be really low. She's gonna be hard for her to stick around in the lane here. Looks like the jungle is gonna hang out and make it easy for her to just kind of get some XP soaked up. But I'm gonna push this as hard as possible so that you know, she loses at least some XP. That's the main thing here. If you're pushing, you want to make them lose XP. So, anyhow, just to kind of wrap up what I was saying, there's a lot of resources now for League of Legends. So if you're having trouble, or if you're new, or you're returning to the game, it's not that hard to get back into it. And that's why it's been easy for me, even though I haven't played in months, to really quickly pick it back up. Now, obviously, I have to learn somewhat, like, oh, what's the current meta look like, and you know, I gotta get out of the, you know, any bad habits that I may pick up, and just remember the best way to gank and the best routes and stuff. Overall, it's pretty simple. I haven't had any trouble getting back into it. It's really natural. I mean, I did play League of Legends for a really long time, so, and you know, I played other MOBAs as well. Anyhow, let's talk about this game now. So we're doing Gragas. As far as the build, I don't really even pay attention half the time when I select my runes and masteries. Oh, damn! That was a nice kill. Oh my goodness, that was a super nice kill. Yeah, she just kind of walked up into the lane and got trashed. I love it. So, yeah, runes and masteries. I just basically have a couple pages with like mana and, or I mean, ability power, armor pin, or magic pin, or, you know, whatever, like various pages. I wouldn't really worry too much about what I'm personally using. Again, if you really want to know a build for the characters that I'm using, there's so many different, like, if you go look at other high-level pro players that are building for characters, you'll see like 4 or 5 different pages. They're all different, so everyone has their own opinion. For the most part, if you need some ideas on building your rune page, oh damn it, that ignite killed me. So a little bit risky for me to stay in there. I'm gonna go ahead and I wanted to push her towards the turret. I didn't throw that correctly. But anyways, in terms of like building your characters, runes and masteries, you can easily go to the same page that I'm talking about, probuilds.net, or just any other, you know, curse gaming, you know, build website, and kind of get an idea. I would say just make some general rune pages. But back to this particular commentary. Hopefully we can win this game. We're pretty much even right now. It's 6-6. I've got 4 of the kills, which I don't know if that's a good thing. Gragas is one of those characters, man. He can do some work, but oh no, he's gonna ult me. I thought I could duel him, but that's too bad. Well, Katarina came back. She destroyed me. Not the best play on my part. So that's 2 deaths on my end. But I still have 4 kills, and we're going to take out the turret now after I've come back. So that's good. All right, good deal. Yeah, I'm maxing out the barrel first. I do like that they added, this wasn't there before, the little circle on the barrel where you can actually see the range of the barrel. That was not there before. So I really like that you can see just how much range those barrels have. I think I learned my lesson there. I don't want to go up against, I could probably kill him 1v1. It would be a little bit sketch since Skarner is really good at that sustained DPS, and I don't really have that. I'm more of a bursty kind of poke champion. Yeah, so in terms of why I'm playing Gragas, like, I enjoyed Gragas in the past. He's not my favorite character. I like more sustained characters myself, and Gragas falls off really hard in the late game. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if I can get in there. Bam! 3 people caught in the ultimate. Knocked them into the turret. We shut down Katarina, which is the main source of damage on their team. And I'm going to jump out of there so I don't die. Actually, this is looking good. I can probably jump back in. Let's flash. Go for the ignite. Get the triple kill. And there's the quadra! Oh, yeah! Quadra kill. Gragas. Big fatty. Let's take a chug of beer and be on my way. Actually, this is Gragas Esquire. We've got a bottle of wine. That's what that is. Speaking of wine, my buddy just brought over like several bottles of wine last night. He's got this wine tasting job, so he always brings us bottles of wine. Food for thought, I guess. Anyhow, going back to the base. Let's head up here. Oh no, not good. A couple of kills there onto our Jarvan. Let's see if I can at least pick up one more. There it is. And I think we can finish this off. Good ultimate from Warwick is going to lock down the Rise. There's no way he's getting away. We have the red buff, or I guess we both have the red buff. Yeah, he's not getting out of there. So let's take a look at my items. See, I've got Morella Nemicon. Oh yeah, I did 3 Doran's rings. I wanted to get that really strong lane presence. I kind of have a situation where Katarina is, she's going to be so hard to deal with in late game. She gets to the point where she is extremely high burst sustain. She's one of those characters, you know, usually in champions, they're either like really good with burst or they have just really good sustain damage. She just does both of those things. It's really scary. Anyhow, I'm going to see what I can do in terms of getting as much XP as possible. I don't want to fall behind, which I'm not. Obviously, I'm like way higher level than most of the rest of my team. We've got Alistar there, only level 9 at this point. And hopefully someone walks up into this area so I can gank them. Doesn't look like anyone is. I like to do that. Anytime I have a character that can like do a simple juke or dash or whatever over a wall like that, that's a good way to gank a lane, is if you can kind of bypass wards, unless of course they have a ward in that bush, but yeah. Alright, heading up this way. I haven't really found the enemy. I don't know where they are. Okay, well there's Cat, there's Draven. This is looking bad for bottom lane. She's going to come down there and gank. I'm going to see if I can head down with Jarvan and help. Oh yeah, this is really bad. And Ryze is on his way too. Their entire team is heading down there. What I've found to be, I used to have a problem with this, or I used to not be good at this, is, I would go solo a lot. And I found after playing, oh my god, get away from me! I found that now, if you could just head towards your team, especially, it doesn't matter what elo you're in, but especially in these lower elos, people are just have a tendency to kind of run off and do things on their own and start battles that they definitely cannot win with, the way, whatever the case is. Just walking towards your teammates allows you to win a lot more battles and, carry the team in a sense. More so than doing strategies that would work in different elo ranges, I think. Like split pushing doesn't work as well in lower elo because your allies have a tendency to just start fights no matter what and get caught. That's what I've noticed anyway. So from what I can tell, just making like strong team fight decisions is what's going to win a lot of these. Oh, there we go. Got the ultimate onto the cat. No, damn it, Jenna. Jenna saved her. That was such a good barrel from my part. So yeah, this is the main problem with Gragas. You'll see I did so much work there. I did quite a bit of damage. And I repositioned the Katarina into our turret, but I just wasn't able to follow up and completely, end her. So, I don't know. I like Gragas. He's fun. He can win games really well. But if you're in an even game or a losing game, it's really hard for him to make that big of a difference in comparison to other champions in my opinion. So, I don't know. You can dispute that if you want. By the way, guys, give me that thumbs up if you are enjoying the League of Legends commentaries. I know it's been a while, like I said. And also be sure to comment down below on your thoughts. Like, what are your thoughts on the current state of League? And also let me know what champions you want me to play. Because, again, I'm not going to just play... I'm not going to just stick with, like, 1 or 2 champions anymore this time. I'm going to try and play, like, all of them. Get really diverse with it. So if you want to see a champion, leave a comment below, and you guys upvote whatever you think is going to be your favorite character to see. Otherwise, I'm just going to, keep doing commentaries here and there based on whatever character I pick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's not good. So that Skarner is scary. I mean, he's super fast, and his ultimate is pretty much you're forced to fight at that point. Otherwise, you just kind of lose whether engage comes after that. Now, I thought I could fight Skarner, but his shield is ridiculous. Plus, Janet was there, so even another shield. Oh well, I'm dead, but our team is going to kind of defend at the turret. Looks like they are in a bad situation. They probably stayed a little bit too long. I'm going to see if I can get down here. Hopefully I can catch up. I don't know if I can. They're already on the run. We're getting the shutdown onto the Draven. That's very nice. And Ryze, so tanky, man. The problem here, let's see, we don't have a lot of damage. We have really tanky team. We got like Warwick, myself, which is not a sustain. We got Jarvan. Yeah, our team fight is kind of questionable because they have really high threat targets. They've got Ryze, ultra tanky. They've got Katarina, which is probably their main damage threat. And then they've got Skarner, who can initiate a fight on any of us at any time that he wants to, where we don't have anyone that can really create such a threat. I mean, we have Warwick who can jump in with his ultimate, but it's not going to create near the amount of threat that Skarner's ultimate will. We have a decent amount of peel with our Alistar, so I think our team fights are really going to pivot around keeping our Jinx alive. If we can keep Jinx alive and have her kind of just be in the back, popping people down, slowly whittling away their life, that's probably going to be our best bet. I'm going to see if I can push this. This is a little risky because I don't have, I don't know, it's probably not the best idea to push that up. I'm going to come around the backside. Oh, holy crap, that's not good. So the Jarvan got caught. That's what I was afraid of. I was afraid that a team fight would break. This is what I'm talking about earlier, about sticking with your team. Team fight can break out at any time. So you can't really expect to do anything if people are getting caught one at a time, or you too. Oh shoot, that was a terrible face check. Oh my goodness, that was a really bad face check. Well, Warwick goes down, so that means we cannot engage anything else. They have so much. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. All those creeps. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see if I can get in here and just kind of poke them down. Again, we got to keep that Jinx alive. Oh my god, that. Oh no, I didn't even get a chance to Zhonya's. I bought a Zhonya's just for that fact right there, but that flash ultimate killed me before I was even able to use my active item. That sucks. Ah, we got crushed so hard. Yeah, our entire team is down. I don't think we killed it. Did we kill anyone? I don't know. Whatever. Well, that was really bad. That's probably like GG situation. I mean, I've got 10 kills on our team, and I'm half of our team's kills, and I'm not able to really make that big of a difference. So, I mean, it would be better if Jinx had those kills. I've just been in really good engages early game, but as I was saying, you know, Gragas come 30-minute mark, I can't, like, if I hit someone, it's like they've already got back to full health by the time the cooldown for my barrel is back up to shoot it again. So I don't know how I'm actually going to really do that much. For me, I rely more on kind of dispositioning the enemy team and slowing people down. So at this point, I'm more of a tank, even though I'm not tanky at all. I'm so squishy, I can die instantly. So I'm going to keep poking down, keep those slows for my barrels. That's a big thing. You know, the slow from my barrels it's super nice. I feel like they added that. I don't remember the barrel slowing in the past. I could have swore that the barrel actually only slowed their attack speed, not their move speed. So maybe they added that too. You can let me know down below. I don't know. Somebody comment, tell me, did they change that? Did they add a slow, like a movement speed slow to Gragas? I don't know. Either way, I'm pretty high, like, built here. I've got quite a bit of items, so I should be able to do a lot of damage. 553 AP is no joke. We'll see. We'll see in the next fight if I do anything useful or not. Oh, I don't know. Overall, this is not looking too good. Let me roll out. See, look at that. I barely even moved Rise's health. He's got so much life leech, though. That's, you know, that spell leech. Oh, shit. Well, I'm going to go ahead and Zhonya's. I survived that, but oh my god! Katarina crushed my face. That's terrible. Yeah, that's terrible. Well, I'm not thinking this is gonna work out so well. We did pretty well in certain areas, but they have such a strong team comp or team fight comp, and I don't know. We don't have a lot of ways to deal with their damage threats. Like Katarina comes in and I can ultimate, but that's about it. We don't have any. I mean, I don't know. I guess technically we do. We have Alistar, but overall, there's a lot of damage. Ah, shit! He flashed over the wall. God! Let's see if I can get out of this one. Flash. Okay, so I'm gonna survive this time. My barrel's not gonna hit anything. So this is the problem with Gragas. You know, I don't have anything that I can just shoot out and just be really threatening. Overall, it doesn't matter. I think that if this was earlier in the game, yeah, we didn't even stand a chance there. Like, that was probably the best that fight could have gone, and yet we got annihilated. So that's pretty much GG, guys. That is the game. I don't believe that we have anything left. They're probably just going to push in for the win right here. So, anyways, I think we did fine. It was just a bad team synergy. Overall, thank you guys for watching the commentary today of the ranked struggles of Colby Cheese. If you're excited about seeing more, let me know. Vote with those thumbs up, and I'll see you around next time. By the way, subscribe if you want to, you know, get notifications of future videos. Peace out, bros.